Okay. I ran into a slight video problem, so we're picking up here rather than at the map because I didn't catch it right away, but it's fine. It's no big deal. We're here. Mission 5, or at least in this case, since they're not exactly linear, what is the equivalent of our Mission 5, where we are trying to track down the vampire. I forgot his name. Like Gar or Gran. Crap. They'll say it here, I'm sure, in a second. If not in this conversation, an upcoming one. We're searching for the vampire. That's the general gist of the story. I don't remember everything else I was trying to go into before when I had to stop and reset up the video, but hey, whatever. We just get right into this. Once this should be simple. Oh, there's his name. Galtharan's stronghold lies somewhere to the north. Time to pay him a visit. Wow, very quick. Very quick indeed. Right, so first thing we're going to do is grab some trogs, money, and... You know what? You can actually keep the troglodytes. He's got Minotaur. This map is going to have a lot... Yeah, I think it's got a bit more off-roading. So we'll do that. Cooldown reduction. No. Give you the cooldown reduction. I'm gonna also hold on to that for now. That. Definitely want someone to be holding that. I guess you can have the flame tongue. Yeah, we'll do. You can have that. And I'm gonna give him this for now. I don't know if that'll stay. Hold on to it for now. I think that's pretty good. That'll get us kind of started. Actually, we're gonna move you out of the way to conserve movement points here. Claims a difficult battle. That's not the kind of losses I want to see. Alright, let's fix that. Actually, let's... Oops. You know what? I'm just gonna reset this way here, I think. I want to try and pull them through these 2 points here. Oh yeah, well, yeah, for spells. We got good spells though, don't we? Pretty sure he's gonna walk there. 2, 3. And he could go either way. It's gonna be a tough one to predict. I think a better way to do it is this. That'll separate them a little bit, make it easier. Oops. That'll separate them a bit, make it easier for me to fight them when I... Unless that happens. Fuck this game. Right, well, as long as we don't proc another morale boost, we should be okay. 4 or 5? 4. Could try and separate them that way. I wish I had web here to separate people with a web. Drop a fireball on them. This guy is going to get basically trapped. Actually, they're both going to get locked. No. Yeah, this guy's going to go here. So this guy's forced to go around that way. So what I can do is second one's not as important. The big one is that. I wonder it's better to just drop a fireball. But I'll wait so all my units get to go after that. So this guy is going to one down here and then get body blocked by this dude when he stands here. I can put one unit. I can basically have the troglodyte come up here and spit. So what I want to do... Yeah, yep. Looking at that guy's movement pattern. What I want to do... Shackle this guy. Then we play the waiting game. Not what I expected. I forgot that they would also wait. This is arguably fine. Doesn't mean we have to lose troglodytes here. I was planning on not losing anything to this particular dude. Yeah. There. Cylinder shackle. Minotaur could very easily land the killing blow there. So what we want to do... No, we want to wait till after. If he lands the killing blow like that, it's fine, but if he didn't land the killing blow... There. That's a little better than what the AI did. A little bit. Where are we going now? I want both of these, really. But we still can't hit level 5 spells, so the best this is doing is... Actually, I don't think we can hit 4, let alone 3. Let's give arcane spells a level, though. Cooldown's nice. I think this is more efficient right now. Always torn. Melee is the more common attack type, so you're going to take a lot more melee damage and deal a lot more melee damage. But reducing the enemy's firepower is always really nice. Overwatch is pretty cool too. I don't think it's a... It doesn't come into effect as much as I would like. When it works, it works. When it doesn't, it's just kind of a wasted skill slot. Can he take on those? I think he can. All right, you've got a good spell book. Here we got Summon Star Child, among other things. I think we're fine. Okay, we do need to use the spellbook, though. Does some work. I don't want to do the Summon Star Child, but that's just a lot of damage, right? Oh, I could extra use my spellbook. That's right. So I can still summon. Alright, well, that should basically solve any problems we're going to have in this fight. Can we cast Fireball again? We can. Or... I don't think that's necessary. Oh wait, that one died. Duh, I killed that with the last Fireball. I don't need the Fireball. What am I doing? Lightning Bolt? Or like a Frostbolt? Punish them for waiting. Much better. Much better. I don't want the null. Also, I'm probably going to be taking my time a little bit on this map because there's only like one major fight that you have to worry about. I don't really need the resources. Not really good. We'll take the gold though. You like gold. What's going here? First. That's fine. Can't reach. Let's do 20. Uh-oh. Anna. Little bit of a problem there. Right, they can shoot again, but I don't have mana. I was not paying attention. So now we're probably going to take some... Oh, right, well, get some money and some arcane. Healing, shortening, and weakening. Nothing I can get, but... You died there any? Shorten, healing, and weaken. No, yeah, okay. Not helping me. Worth a shot, though. Too bad. You there. We bring an offer from the Triumvirate for your master, Galthran. Let us pass. Great. Formations! There. Now it looks all pretty and formation-y. I don't think I have to worry too much about... I probably should have spell powered up, whatever. Get some extra might, I guess. On the plus side, we get to kill skeletons, which are always fun to watch die. Because they went all out on death animations. The best part about these, like, barriers you can make is you can just dunk for free on shit. Well, these skeletons are very iconic. Could that be because Galthran is not like? Couldn't quite get there. Alright, let's grab... Well, how dangerous is this? Oh, that's a lot of Medusae, and I don't have any mana. So no, we're not doing that. Again, no mana, so I'll have to come back. I kind of want that, kind of not that big a deal. But for now, I need mana. There's a castle up ahead. I just don't know where the nearest like well is. Anyway, let's get this one over with. Wow, I was off by like 1. Of course I was. Greetings, travelers. I would appreciate the same courtesy in return. My name is Stat. I led the Necromancer's Guild. Or lead the Necromancer's Guild. Shadowspire has no monarch, but in matters of arcane and the dead, I speak with authority. It is. There's no single authority in Stellarspire, only pacts and agreement. The guild is less a government and more an accord between those who practice our craft. I'm Gunnar, envoy of Alvar. Alvar? What interest does your homeland have in Shadowspire? What do we want? So, it's Galthran you've come for. Are you certain this is wise? The Necromancer's Guild has long maintained a degree of respect for Alvar, so I'll be direct. This land belongs to Galthran, a young vampire. Like many newly turned, he is reckless, filled with ambition, but lacking wisdom. He believes his newfound immortality has freed him from consequences. He ignores our laws. Yes, he attacked the temple settlement. And you think that is why we take issue with him? If the Dusk Treaty is infringed, the temple is free to address its concerns to the guild for our agreement. That is not our concern here. But the dead? They are our concern. The people of Jedaim, some of your people as well, I'm sure, entrust their remains to us so that we guide them to their final rest or give them new purpose. Galthran has shown no such restraint. He has plundered entire tombs, raising hundreds of skeletons without care or balance. Worse, he does it poorly, sloppily, wasteful, an embarrassment. Some of his dead must be returned to the grave. We have a duty to the living and the dead. I understand your concern. However, we have our own mission, and entangling ourselves in the guild's internal matters is not within its scope. A horde of undead, raised without care, is a threat to anyone who crosses its path. If you intend to reach Galthran, you will have to carve through them. With all due respect, putting down a few skeletons is not beyond my army's power. For sure. But why take them head on? I offer an alternative. There are too many undead here. Destroying them weakens Galthran's forces while he is in his torpor. And it helps both of us. We'll consider it. Do so. And remember, Galthran is no true power. Even if his promises to you are sincere, which I doubt, he lacks the strength to keep them. Deliver him to the guild. He must be reined in. We will meet again. I'm tempted. Spoiler alert. Oops. Shit. Should have gone that way. Can you reach? No. Well, we're going to have to go an extra day without the castle. That's my bad. I went in the wrong direction. Fuck. Oh well. Grab these while we're here. Hold on a second. Okay. Let's grab these while we're here. But I'm tempted just because I know what happens on one alternate path to this route. I might try the other one for shiggles. See what happens type of a thing. Why did I set myself up in blast formation? I play D&D, I should know better. How long does this last? 2 rounds. It's not going to last that long. Pretty sure he's going after the troglodyte, so let's break formation a little bit so that we don't get multiple people getting breathed on for no reason. It's cool and all, but I don't think it really matters. I do like how they are, ever since, I don't know which update it was, but at the very least, since they were out of beta, the black towers contain red dragons. Makes sense when you don't think about it. Okay. Can't carapace. Any other way I can save? Not really. If it can't kill one whole Minotaur, I can healing water that, but I think for the most part, this is where we have to commit actual units to potentially dying. Go, troglodytes! Money. Okay, can you reach the castle? Yes. Now that we're an extra day behind, it's not that big a deal, but like, I have no mercury, like, at all. Can I pick some up real quick? Maybe? Didn't get there. Maybe? Didn't get there. Well, I tried. I can get everything except for vampires. So, much as I would like to get the likes right away, we are kind of missing. Oh crap. I forgot to move Gunner, and yeah, just like that, we'll end up with the mercury that we needed. That's okay, we got a few days left. Let's grab some units. Start in this corner here. Oh shit, I don't have a mage guild. I was expecting him to have full mana. That's fine, I can work with 55. I can make it work. He says, unconvincingly. Oh, Gunner has more mana. Oh, wait, it's because, well, it's not strictly, well, I don't know how much knowledge items Gunner has, but one of the reasons is because I took away his little headband that gave him +1 for the cooldown reduction. Okay. Oh, wait, I keep forgetting I can use the spellbook an extra time. It's a very good ability. It's not one you want to be forgetting like that. So I gotta be careful, because I'll run out of mana real quick if I'm not careful. Do I even need another spell? Arguably. I think one Frostbolt ought to do it. Yeah, that'll do it for sure. It's so fun watching the skeletons die. That animation is just so good. Kind of in a position where I film them. If I want to avoid losses. More mercury, it's just, ooh, I want to fight them.
Wondering how to make a play all night, looking your way from out of sight, thinking I should ask if you're doing alright. You weren't easy, so hard to ignore. Pull up on your right, ask what you're drinking, ask what you like. Said you look good in the dim bar light, so damn cheesy. Who'd have thought you'd fall for somebody like me? When you asked my name, I panicked, so out of my league. And your body was so magnetic. Before I knew it, we talked and I think about you a cocktail. You told me that you've been waiting for somebody like me.